Here's to the tears our family shed. Here's to the fire that keeps us true. Here's to this land, red, white, and yellow. Here's to us and the red, white, and I haven't always been the best kind of man. Made my share of mistakes, more than I planned. She's seen me stumble, she's seen me fall, but her stubborn love carried me through it all. If she hadn't loved me that way, I have no doubt I wouldn't be who I am today. I'd be drifting along, just a shadow of me, not the man that she believed I could be. Through the pride, the pain, and the roads gone astray, I'm the man I am 'cause she loved me that way. Sometimes I hurt her, sometimes I let her down. Other times I made her smile, turned it all around. She never quit, never walked away. Her faith in me grew stronger every day. If she hadn't loved me that way, I have no doubt I wouldn't be who I am today. I'd be drifting along, just a shadow of me, not the man that she believed I could be. Through the pride, the pain, and the roads gone astray, I'm the man I am 'cause she loved me that way. She's the anchor that held when the storms rolled in, the reason I found the strength within. Her love's the compass that points me home. Without her I'd still be lost alone. If she hadn't loved me that way, I have no doubt I wouldn't be who I am today. I'd be drifting along, just a shadow of me, not the man that she believed I could be. Through the pride, the pain, and the roads gone astray, I'm the man I am 'cause she loved me that way. Yeah, I'm the man I am 'cause she loved me that way. Born in the valley back in 31, raised on hard work neath the California sun. Man of simple means, never asked for much, hands built strong, steady in their touch. Most times quiet, but if his voice grew loud, the whole room froze like thunder in a crowd. Could drive any rig from a log truck on down, known by Skeeter all over town. Hard as a hammer, gentle as rain, gave all he had, never asked for gain. Years may pass, but it's still clear, it's his voice I'll always hear. On the top step out front of that little house, quiet as stone, but he never backed down. Didn't matter where he went, folks all knew that Perkos or Bob's, they'd wave him through. One time the game was done.
You blew it.
I did blow it. I fucked it away. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? What are we up to? Is everybody playing games this morning? Cookie, they did not message me back yesterday. Well, they did, but they didn't message me back until way late in the afternoon.
Yeah, around 1800 hours, it finally leveled out. I was monitoring it all day long. Yeah, it should be running and stable now.
Yeah, it looks like they got it. They messaged me at 8 o'clock last night. Saying that they got it stabilized. So they got it stabilized before they even messaged me, apparently. Happy affiliate birthday versary. Thank you. Bomb. What's going on, man? I do not have any of my shit open that I'm supposed to. I am fucking off. Joe Mama. You know, the only thing I don't love about ChatGPT is when I upload files to it, I can't overwrite those files. And that kind of annoys me.
I see what you're saying.
And the reason it annoys me is I keep session notes. Does that make sense? Morning, Dustin.
Yep.
And the reason I keep session notes is because the rest of my party doesn't fucking keep session notes. And so I try to keep an idea of what it is we did, how many things we killed, stuff like that, right? And I do the session notes each week, and I want to just upload it over the other one. But I have to delete the previous one, then upload the new one. Which is super annoying. Ah, VK, thanks for that sub, brother. You didn't kick anybody from your Discord recently, did you? Asking for a friend. That's insider information. I work with VK. Okay. What's this one? Yeah, the mute feature is the better way to go.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that size for your convenience. If I was my real size,
Your cow here would die of fright.
It's your affiliate anniversary, sir.
I don't even, I didn't know that. And you know, the crazy part is today is my oldest's birthday.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Game, it only took you 14 days to become affiliate.
Did it really?
Yeah, account created August 18th, 2020. And yeah.
Well, and the funny thing is my other account, the reason I had to do that is because my other account, I spelled it wrong and it wouldn't let me change it back. They told me I had to write it out, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
No, it's the Star Trek game he plays is not PC only. It can be played on your phone.
You can play it on any device that I'm aware of, because it has a Mac client, it has a PC client, and it has a what's the Samsung phone OS?
Google to Android?
Android, thank you. Android and iPhone. So it works on all of those. So iPads, tablets, it doesn't matter. It'll play it on any of it. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, you can play it on anything. So like, for example, right here, hang on a second. So like I'm logged in, you can see the computer right here, right? Watch the computer, this right here. Oops, that right there. Swing, swing. This right here. Just got logged out because I logged in on my phone. And I'm logged in on my phone. Right here. And so now I'm logged in here, right? You can see I'm spinning my base, doing the whole thing, right? No, it's not console. You can't play it on your console. And so now I'll log in here and it'll bump me out. No, it's not console. See? To my knowledge, there's no way to play any of those games, like, because this game can be modded. So yeah, my bad. No, you can't play it on the console. That's probably the only place you can't play it is on the console.
Thankfully, my goodness, can you imagine playing that on Xbox?
It would be super hard to control. Like, can you imagine trying to go across the galaxy with the fucking cursor the way that the cursor works, or like raiding a base? It would be so fucking hard. No, you can get it right off their website. Helga gifting a sub. Wow. Thanks, lady.
Gifted 5 subs.
I only showed 2.
5, sir. 5.
Wow, 5 subs. Why did it only give me 2? Listen, I did not mean to sell you short. My bot fucked it away. All right, so let me rewind that. Helga gifting 5 subs. Thank you, ma'am. Fim, does that mean you're welcome? Or fuck you? I'm not sure how that, what that translates to from the Iceland. I don't speak freaky dicky Deutsch. 5, okay. I was close. Thank you, ma'am. Much appreciated. Love your face. So no, you can download it. If you're gonna play it on your PC, download the client from them, and I can show you how to do something. We can talk about it at work, but if you're gonna play it on your phone, just get it from the Android store or the Apple iPhone store, whatever it's called. But that Ripper mod that he's talking, what's the official name again? Star Trek Fleet Command. Don't go past level 10 until we talk, though. Or level 12. Because you can transfer servers and you can come over here and then I can help you.
Now, when he says he can help you, it means he's going to blow you up.
No. I can crack
no.
bases
No,
for you to
no, I'm telling the
raid,
truth.
stuff like that. He's way too low for me. I can't hit him.
It's the same thing he told me at level 10.
Yeah, well, you're not so low anymore. And I bragged to Cubby last night. I got DeChalk. I do not have him yet. And then I watched the new SNW last night. I can't hit below 44. Yeah, I don't even. Let me look. No, 43. If you're 70, right? You got yours is 43. Thank you, GTB. Yeah, like I can't hit below 42. Can I check your minimum? Sure. Give me a second. I just closed it. I didn't see that until after I closed it. Here we go. 50, 54? Is that what you said? 35. This is one of those idle hand games that people should play. I tell people that all the time. Like, you don't have to be all in it to win it. This is one of those games that you can just do idle hands. You don't have to pay attention. I do it oftentimes. I'll be sitting there just clicking things. The noises in this game are annoying, so I definitely turn the volume down when I'm playing it. So, but the game's fun. You can be a savage. It's like most other games like this. There are many ways to play this, and everybody disagrees on the correct way to play it. The only time I play with sound on is when I'm at my PC, because it's way too much work because of all the stuff I've got going on here. It's just too much. Like 6 monitors, a mixer, right? My surround sound system in here. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to just leave it on. I wish I had the in settings in the game to lower the volume. Just turn your phone volume down.
There are settings in the game if you go into your settings.
Just hold the volume button and turn it down. Or do you need to like hear your phone for some reason? Because you're looking at your phone, so if it rings. So on your PC, you can totally do that. Go right here, click on the speaker, and then click open sound settings, and then click app volume right here. And just take this to 0. Swing. But the music you can turn off in the game. The music you can turn off in the game, I think it's in here. Is it in general? One of these in here has a way to turn off the music.
I didn't like him anyway.
Hi, Brian.
He wasn't right in the head.
I don't know where my ship's at. There it is. But the easiest way to do it is just to right click on this and open sound settings, and then click advanced, and then just drop this down to 0. Yeah, don't do that. It's a bad idea. No. Jeff says, listen to me, just take it with a grain of salt and do whatever you want. Like Norgy.
Hey.
All right, bye, lady. At 5 a.m., a belt on the floor looks awfully like a snake in your house until you shine a light on it for confirmation. That's funny. I've done that. That's why I don't get undressed next to my bed or in my house anymore, and I don't leave shit lying around. I am exceptionally fucking detail-oriented about that shit for a lot of those reasons.
How many holes is in your floor now?
None.
Off to work. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, man. Bye, Cookie.
Cookie.
Enjoy work, bitch. That dude just works constantly. No,
Shitty young,
the
well,
factions
well,
are
well,
irrelevant.
well,
I'll explain all of that to you. All you need to do right now is just follow the quests. They call them missions. Just quest your ass off. Learn the game. You're gonna need all 3 factions. Give me a second, I'll show you. But there is no requirement for any need to join a faction. You're gonna work with all of them. I have a bunch of stuff I can give you though, VK, so that way you're not like, wow, I don't know what to do. Because it will be a lot of, wow, I don't know what to do. There's the game is set up so that you can be friends with everybody or be enemies with everybody. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a bit of information overload. At the beginning of the game, it asks the player to join an alliance. I wonder if that's what he's talking about. He's not that far. I don't think you do that until like 10 or 12, I thought. It's asking you to join an alliance already? If it's asking you to join an alliance, whatever server it puts you on, just do it. Oh, yeah, no. If it told you about the 3 factions, the factions are Klingon, Romulan, and Federation. Those don't matter. Yeah, no, it's faction. And those don't matter. Look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. See? Federation, Klingon, Romulan. They're all... I have favor with all of them in some shape or form. So, they don't matter. Correct. There is no faction. This is probably the only game I've ever played where who you align with has no bearing on who you can hang out with. Like in World of Warcraft, EverQuest, those games, like that shit's important. You can't be fucking Horde and hang out with the fucking Alliance dudes. My buddy, I will never forget this. We were playing EverQuest, and he's like, I want to create a mean fucking tank. And I was like, all right. I go, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going to choose the God of Death. I was like, all right, cool. I said, okay, so we're going to run through this city, and you're going to come out on the other side. And on the other side, there's this stuff. We're going to go do that stuff. He's like, all right, cool. We're running through the city, and everything starts fucking attacking him because he chose an evil character, and they were like God-fearing. So they literally tried to kill him because his god was a horrible human. They ended up killing him. I was like, okay, so we're going to go around the town this time. Yeah. Oh, dude, it was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. But I got him dead. I killed him. I got one more. I think I can get out of here with one more. Maybe. Jesus, my ship is so slow. Hey! I love seeing that epic there. You can play this game in 15-minute increments. I tell everybody all the time, just play it while you're pooping. That's, huh?
What did I miss?
VK's gonna start playing.
Cool.
I actually work with him. He works like right above me.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least for now, before I move, yeah.
My tier 2 relativity can reach the level 60 spaces.
Yeah, so you get, I'll call them buffs. You get things that increase your warp range as you go up higher. So that's why if you were at the level that it was originally launching at, you wouldn't.
Well, I have its warp range.
Oh, you
matched
increased
for
it?
my ops level.
But
Yeah.
it does you no good because it can't take those.
I just need some Crenum Formatas.
I need your mama.
She's downstairs on the safe.
So I recommend taking whatever your two largest ships are. So you have like the Daenerys and the Rotaran, and using those, putting PvP crew, or not PvP crews, but correct. In my Discord, there are crews for it. Use those and then buff, because you should be able to get your stuff there for buffs. And just buff and go to the highest one you can go, and run the exos and just kill a few. I don't do it like Jeff. Jeff runs like all of them at once. I run just a few at a time. Just like, you're wasting your time. I'm like, yeah, I got nothing fucking better to do. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing anyways and complain. I have 6 fucking officers I don't have done. I almost have Mbenga undone. Since I basically boycotted this fucking arc, I don't have shit done for the other officers, though. It's the same amount of time. All right, I'm writing, getting my stuff together for Vile Brews, for my, what is it called? The Tome of Vile Brew.
Speaking of which, what a wonderful time last night.
No, it was not wonderful. Our DM's a douche. He cheats. He lies about the fucking initiative rolls. I reset everything. Sure you did.
Sent you a screenshot, sir.
Weak sauce is the word you're looking for, sir. Weak fucking
Just mad because you guys
sauce.
are getting your asses whooped.
We are getting our asses handed to us.
Walk into a building like you own it.
Hold on.
I own this castle.
I would like to be abundantly clear. I wasn't even in the room when that shit went down. I went to go get fucking water and I came back and Norgie was in the fucking building.
Let me see what I can find. Oh shit, there's a lot of things here.
All right, to my defense, Inigo was the first one on the platform. So
Yeah, but
he was
Inigo
the
did
first
not
one
go in the
shot
building.
at.
You can't keep saying to my defense while fucking doing things like that.
Look, I fucked up. I don't care. I died. You brought me back.
He did die, by the way.
We're still kicking.
Indigo did as well. I might have to give Vile Brew extra XP for healing people.
You do it. You should get experience for casting each spell.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. He does cheat on the air.
I do not. Stop it.
Oh, look, I rolled 2 20s at disadvantage.
It was right there. I couldn't even hide that.
And then rolls 2 16s on his next roll. Don't tell me you're not cheating.
I can't help dice hate you.
He had Marah fucking give him whatever she uses to fucking roll high rolls. There was some front stack development that went on that fucking changed the way everything worked.
Norgie's like, why am I even using dodge?
Yeah, why aren't you using dodge?
The 20s was on my dodge.
That's weak shit, man. So my Toma Vile Brew does not have a whole lot this time.
No, you gotta get caught up.
No, there's nothing I can do. We're like midstream.
That's true.
We literally fucking did nothing but fight people and then just walk into buildings and die.
We made it out of town. That was the goal.
Excelsior!
Yeah, there was fucking definitely some. What's his name? Stan Lee.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. Here. Definitely some fuckery afoot. You are not wrong.
GTB. What the hell?
Where was I going? Oh, here. You tell him, GTB. You fucking tell him. You cheating fuck. Oh, I'm out of water. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
So Norgie,
Sir.
last night I bought a book that allows us a ton of racial or species options.
Sweet.
To include. Let's see. Man, this list is long as hell. So you can be an Asmar, Bugbear, a Centaur, a Changeling, a Durger, an Eldrin,
I played all those classes to begin with.
Wog, a Githyanki, a Githzera, a Goblin.
Did you know how much I paid for my Devore? And it was not $20. That JB paid for his Devore. I got my Devore for free. Okay. Smog, drop your shield for an hour so I can pass Tibbs on the leaderboard.
Oh!
I'll drop my shield. You can't crack me. You'll have to go get like Sniper or someone else to do it. And then I'll just shield up again.
No, no.
Is this going to be similar to you trying to send me home?
Yeah. Jeff's AFK. Oh no, Norgie's AFK. If he's pooping. Norgie's pooping. I don't think I'm going to get to see any mining ships out here today. That makes me a little sad.
Up to 70.
I'm working. I can't go to the 70. I don't have enough warp. I think I did Krenim solos yesterday. I don't think I need to do them again. The warp on some of these is fucking. I hate the cube, by the way. The way that the cube like floats is annoying to me, and it's the only ship that does it. So they program something weird into it. Everyone else's ship kind of is where it is, but not that one. I don't remember what this is. Oh, that was for the graph. Dude, it feels like it's like Tuesday for me because we worked from home on Friday. So I'm like off. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are none. I'm going to just recall. I'm sad. Saddened by the state of affairs. I do need to get some Zindi silence done. I'm so used to having my shield off my base that I run everything like I'm unshielded. Okay, B, it just asked me to join Alliance. Just pick anyone for now. It doesn't matter which one. You can leave it when you're done. Somebody's going to have to help me remember how to get him to our server, though, because it's been a long fucking time since I've done it. And we have to...
say transfer token.
Yeah, but he has to know which server to transfer to.
Yeah, we're on 91.
None of the numbers are duplicated, right?
No.
So it is just the name of the server and the number.
Yes.
Okay. Because our server name is Epsilon. My watch just vibrated. Are you playing on your mobile? Interesting that it didn't ask you to sign in.
You didn't pick the wrong Star Trek game, did you? There are 2 Star Trek games.
It asked them to join an alliance. I doubt it, because it's trekking just past the same way we are. I love these meteorologist things. That show up that tell me where the storms are going to be where we live. And then, I don't know how, I'm super happy about it. But I absolutely love this thing on my Facebook page that shows up with this baby rhino, and its name is Mars. And he is the cutest fucking thing ever. All right, I was gonna go do something, and I was gonna go do City Silence. Where am I at? Here we go. I was like, I don't know where I'm at in the systems. Not to mention, he would know if the game looked different. Jesus. I just saw this thing on my thing. It says, no, I'm not pregnant. Yes, I am eating for 2. Anybody that watches college football yesterday should know that Alabama lost, which I love, to unranked fucking Florida. Well, Florida State, rather. Smog's like, I don't understand. Did you get your bike yesterday?
I did.
What did they say?
Said it ran fine, and they added air to the shock, so it raised it up a little bit. So the whole time I came home, I only scraped once. I was really happy. It rode much better. Much
He
better.
said I only scraped once. How many fucking times should you scrape? 0.
No, when you take corners, you scrape.
0. Your knee pucks should not be hitting the ground, sir. They said it was fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. What did they say about the battery?
It wasn't seated right.
But didn't you take it to an Indian dealer?
Yeah, that's where they fixed it.
So they fixed it by not fixing it correctly?
No, I put the new battery in first.
Oh. So it was the operator error that was the problem. I thought you took it to a dealership.
No, I fixed it myself in Ohio.
Oh. And how much did that cost you?
Me fixing it myself?
No, the Indian dealership.
Oh, $150.
So for $250, just isn't worth it, man. This is why I tell everybody, I have enough money where my time is more valuable than my money. But they said it was fine. Well, GTB, he's making stuff up. It's just like when he's the dungeon master. He just does whatever the fuck he wants.
You're just mad because you're getting your ass kicked right now.
I'm not getting anything.
Your character's getting its ass kicked right now.
My character is doing just fine. The rest of the characters around me, however, are all falling down on the job.
In my defense, I tried to save Norby twice, but he wasn't listening to the fairies.
Yeah, he has
so
to study
fuck
today.
him.
Put him in a corner for like 10 minutes and make him learn how to play his character. That has to happen. I want video proof. Tell him it's his punishment for going rage quit yesterday.
Good luck. He don't listen to me.
Well, there you go.
If he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation at all.
You're like 3 feet tall is the problem.
Size ain't an issue. Last night proved that.
I mean,
Imra's little tiny little character did some damage.
yeah, you bit people's ankles and shit.
I was dying laughing. That shit was funny.
Jeff, are you still here? I just saw something. I want to know how the Path of Exiles thing is going. But back to the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, if we die, my character doesn't really die. I don't kill off my characters like other people. They're like, well, this character's dead. No, fuck that. My character's still alive, just not in that campaign.
Right?
I'm not recreating fucking characters just because my character died in a campaign. I think that's what I play, is a ranger.
So far, the only one of Norgie's characters that hasn't died was Helen.
Helen's great. To be fair, the way that the last campaign ended kind of sucked. Because the group was actually working really well.
Which campaign are we talking about?
The dragon ending.
Ah, yeah.
Stay in school, Pip.
Right?
Pip didn't listen.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
This is your brain on Alistair.
Right? I needed to check actually on that while I'm thinking about it. Path of Exiles and another Arc fucking update. What the fuck are they doing?
Girl, yes, she's a good girl.
$3.5 gigabytes. Damn.
1.21 gigawatts.
I'm a little sad that I can't play the game I want to play though, because my Xbox that I have is the previous version of the Xbox, and they don't make the game for that. That does make me sad. And they don't play, and you can't play it on the computer, which is even fucking more bullshit. You can play Madden on the computer, but you can't play college football on the computer. Which frustrates the shit out of me.
So Roll Tide lost last night, huh?
Yeah, they did.
To Florida. Oh,
Florida State. They lost
sting.
to Florida State, so yeah.
That's gotta sting.
How about them Buckeyes?
In all fairness, losing in week one or winning in week one has no bearing on anything, though.
Yeah, but the
Bama losing to non-ranked Florida State's a big deal.
Yeah.
Tractor Supply doesn't sell skunk repellent?
Really?
I guess I'm going to have to go to Lowe's. Apparently. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Apparently. It's what it says. There you go. I hit recall. Has anyone heard from Dan?
No, I have not heard from Dan.
That's all they have is just this one? It's 6 pounds though. Yeah, it's only giving me one. Skunks are cute though.
Skunks are cats, basically. Just furrier cats.
Bowls of ammonia will work? When you say like bowls of ammonia, because I don't want to kill my grass.
Mothballs.
Mothballs will kill my grass.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will, because they'll fall apart on the grass.
They won't kill your grass. We used to put them out in the garden all the time. They didn't kill shit. They just chased everything off because they stink.
Yeah, and I don't want this Enviro Protection Industries company shit. I want to, like, push these fuckers away. Actually, I just don't want it in my yard. I don't care if it goes around my yard. I just don't want it in my yard. Is it worth buying anything for this game? Okay. So here's what I'm going to tell you. If you buy things for this game, it is a never-ending buy of things. There is always something to buy. So worth is relative. I spend money on this game. I look at the game as entertainment. And so what I look at it as is I don't buy a whole lot of other games now. I basically play this game mostly. I look at it as my entertainment. And if I get $1 for an hour, I'm good. And I have tens of thousands of hours in this game. I mean, on average, yeah, so probably not. I would wait. That would be my recommendation. Wait until you figure out if you really like this game. If you really like this game, it will cut down on your amount of time to progress in the game. If you're just like, Brian, B's playing this and I'm not going to chase this, then just whatever.
And the other part of that, is if you buy stuff, if you don't buy stuff, you are going to be at a disadvantage against those that do buy stuff.
No, you're at no disadvantage to the people that buy stuff. You are at a time disadvantage, not a game disadvantage. Most things now have a free-to-play path to them.
Except for the primes.
Almost all the primes have free-to-play paths.
Yeah, when you hit 60.
It doesn't matter. You can still get it. The difference is time.
You can't get it. It's just you're still at a disadvantage because those people have it early and they're going to use it.
But you're always at a disadvantage. When somebody can pay and get it instantly and you have to take 90 days to get it, you're always at a disadvantage. And back to what I said, it's not a disadvantage. You can have everything. The difference is time. Because you're not at a disadvantage. You can still get it. You just don't get it as fast as somebody who bought it. Which is the same as everything. If B and Smog play this, then it can't be good. Fuck off! Bone-eyed repels all. Yeah, I see that, but does it actually repel skunks? Because I don't. The thing I loved about the one that I bought at Home Depot is that shit was designed for skunks. It's like a bunch of cayenne pepper and other shit, and they don't like that because it fucks with their nose. And I laugh because I put skunk repellent and all I'm getting is mouse traps. I could trap it. It's tiny though. It's a little guy.
Don't hurt it.
Trapping it doesn't necessarily mean you're hurting it.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. Norgie, I just got your DM. Yeah, it's all like road. Here's skunk scram. Does it guarantee to work? That's what it says. Guaranteed to work.
They can say that all day long.
I'm not trying to stop skunk damage. Active ingredient, dried blood. Say what? I can't make this up. Correct. That's accurate. That is the active ingredient. The other ingredients is 81% peanut shells. So they use peppermint oil, lemongrass oil, citronella, rosemary, thyme, cedarwood oil, and garlic, blood, and peanut shells. Jesus. Home Depot has one that I like, though.
Just plant lemongrass around your yard. That's what we did.
I don't want to plant any more shit in my yard. I'm trying to get rid of stuff in my yard.
The neighborhood would appreciate the lemongrass. It smells beautiful.
Yeah, they can fuck off. When they start paying for shit in my yard, they can start telling me what to put in my yard.
I think the missus would enjoy the lemongrass.
No, she won't.
Really make sure.
She has a black
makes it
thumb. She
smell
doesn't
good.
want any of that shit. She wants green grass. That's it. Green grass. That's it. All right. So it looks like the Critter Ritter that I got last time is the same thing. So let me go to Tractor Supply again. I'm gonna have to buy 3 of these, it looks like, or 2 of these. It definitely has its bone-eyed repels all here. I like going to Tractor Supply because it's closer, and I don't have to get on the freeway because the freeway's under construction right now. Hot mess is the freeway.
That's any freeway.
Dude, this is brutal. Do they have this at mine? They open at 9 a.m. Out of stock. Motherfucker.
Mothballs are available.
They don't have it anywhere.
Mothballs are available.
All right. I guess I can hop down to Lowe's. Let's see what Lowe's has. I'm not buying mothballs.
They work.
What did Jeff say that shit was called? Bromide, bomide, bonide.
Bonide. Bromide is a very dangerous gas.
Whatever, it's fine.
Home Depot has some stuff called skunk repellent.
The Home Depot one's nice, but it's like not a whole lot. Thank you. It's not a lot
The
for the
skunk
price.
scram?
Yeah.
That's the one you looked at?
No, I looked at a different one. The skunk scram one's the one that's all like blood. I was like, I'm not using that.
It's blood.
Yeah, I just had it on the screen talking about that.
That was the one?
Yeah.
Fun fact, skunk is my favorite animal.
They're cute. They're neato little animals, but I don't want it in my yard. All right.
D3 said you better save the armadillos.
As long as they don't come in my yard. They come in my yard, it's warfare.
Man, you and nature just don't get along.
It's not that. I like nature. They can be all around me. They can be anywhere near me. I'm not trying to hurt them. I slow down and let squirrels cross the street. Like, I'm not that guy. But you invaded in my territory. I get it. You may have been here first. History's written by the victor. I won. This is my house now. I live here. I'm the captain now.
Skunk repellent mothballs on Amazon. What do you know? Do mothballs really repel skunks?
Here we go.
Hi, bud.
Ha!
You decided to wake up today.
I honestly, as long as they're not coming in my yard. Like, if they're in my front yard, fine. There's no fence out there, but don't come in my fence. That's where my dog's at. I want to protect her.
You survived the nightmare? Cool.
D3 said go find you a local witch. She'll fix you right up.
Yeah, pass.
Man, I can confirm they work.
What works?
Like shaved off. Teeth
She said your neighbors would be repelled too. That'd make it even better.
too. And then
Yeah, I don't have a problem per se with the skunks being around. I really don't. Like, people are like, oh, they're this, they're no, I don't have a problem with that. Just like I don't have a problem with possums, armadillos, none of that stuff. But you start destroying my yard, we're gonna fight.
someone helped me. It was taken.
The worst that thing's gonna do. So skunks eat grubs. If you
Yes,
have a
they do.
grub
So they dig in
problem
my yard.
Right. If you have a grub problem in your yard, that skunk is the best thing for you.
No,
If
no,
you don't
I
have
got
any
that. I don't have
problems
a, but that's my point is I don't want them spraying my animals. I don't want my animals going out the doggy door because they can go in and out the doggy door unchecked. And I don't want them to go out there and get sprayed. So as long as you stay on the outside of my fence, like we have a cattle field behind us, go back there and hang out, dude.
Video games. Yeah, today.
I don't mind that at all. Real talk.
What? No. Okay. Go play.
Go outside,
Love you.
turd.
Get that skunk for me.
But you know, the thing of it is I honestly don't. I don't mind the deer. I don't mind the skunks. I don't mind the opossums. We have a bird sanctuary near us. I don't mind any of that stuff. I just don't want it in my yard.
It says your skunk scram has a 9.9 exceptional best choice for skunk repellent.
Yeah, I went with
And it's available at Walmart.
yeah, I try not to shop at Walmart. I know I shopped at like Lowe's, so I don't want to hear it. I went with the bonide or bromide or whatever that bonide, right? I went with that, the thing that Jeff found. I probably should have picked it up, but that's all right. I had it delivered.
Could have just went with mothballs.
I could have, but I don't want mothball soup.
You're gonna have mothball soup.
Bro, it rains a lot this time of year now. I don't want mothball
Doesn't
soup.
matter. We had, I'm telling you, man, we used to put them out in the garden all the time. You didn't have soup. They stay solid.
Till they don't.
No, they stay solid.
Till they don't.
They stay solid.
Tis what it is.
Why are you so argumentative?
I don't know. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm cranky today.
I'm messing around with you, letting my ship get fucked up in hazard space.
I didn't do anything.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault, sir.
This is your fault.
Nope. If you would just listen to me. You never listen to me. That's why your character's dying.
My character's not dying because I didn't listen to you. My character's dying because Norgie and fucking... Because Roscoe and Eolus just fucking ran off and did their own fucking thing.
Left me dead. Been fine.
I couldn't leave you dead. I needed more fucking meat shields.
He's not wrong.
My question is, what the fuck happened to me when I died and you brought me back? Like, am I now one of your test subjects? You gonna dissect me and...
There might be some discussions about that at some point.
Like, am I under your spell now?
Maybe.
You wanna probe me?
Maybe.
Nothing like this.
Maybe we're gonna get some diddle in your innards action here.
Why?
Do 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 do.
D3 said she'll sign all the paperwork, and that is very.
She's
unsettling.
okay with it.
Said you don't listen to her, so.
Huh? Huh? What'd you say?
She said you don't listen to her.
She said you do whatever you want.
You guys know this to be a damn fact.
And B says that you have to sit in the corner and study up your character. And
That's your punishment.
It is what it is.
He said it is what it is.
He's like, I ain't
Hey,
studying shit.
I think I played pretty good last night, thank you.
You died. Save that for when you fucking don't die. Just
What do you
putting
mean
that
I have
shit out there.
dodge? What do you mean I have dodge?
Well, and then fucking survey said that shit didn't work.
It would have worked had I not rolled 220s.
Because he
That
cheated.
shit didn't work. That fucked me.
It didn't fuck you.
My rotund ass is not going to dodge anymore.
My rolls happen to fuck you.
He cheated.
I mean, you can't beat 220s. I'm sorry. That was like, holy shit.
Utter bullshit is what that was.
It is.
I'm just saying. If we were fucking rolling by hand, you would not roll 2 fucking 20s back to back.
Oh, I've rolled 220s back to back.
Lies.
I have.
He did it one time in 1986, and now it fucking happens frequently.
I used to have shiny dice, and my players hated when I used shiny dice.
Sure they did.
I wasn't even born in 1986. Fuck off.
You weren't born in 1986?
87, bro.
You fucking baby, you.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
dude.
D3 was born in the 90s. I don't want to hear it.
I graduated in 91.
She was born in 92.
I graduated in 91 as well.
Oh, I gotta let my wife know I ordered that stuff. Here we go.
Your mama, I know. You want your mama, I know. No, you don't need your mama. I'll be back. My dog needs her mama.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, I should have gone and picked that up. My haircut today at 2.
Alright, I got my regular Crenum Armadas done for the week.
For the week?
I just sit here and killed 30 of these bastards.
30?
And I still had 2,500 points from the last week.
Jeepers creepers.
I just got my relativity, so I'm just now using everything that I've been stockpiling.
Dude, I watch people pour concrete, and I'm like, they have so much skill.
Not the people that did concrete in front of where I work. It's horrible, bro. It's wavy. It's uneven. Like, the sidewalk is unsafe.
Oh, that sucks.
It really does, because it took them 3 months to do it.
Man, down here. Down here,
Dude,
it's
we went out
fucking...
and asked them. Like, we thought it was a different crew from the very first time they were there, like 2 months prior. Fucking Frank went out there and asked them, was like, man, I'm glad you guys ain't the same guys from the first time. We think they just took her money and ran away. And it was the same fucking crew. We died.
Say that again. Sorry. Shosh was messaging me and I was trying to read it.
The sidewalk in front of where I work.
There's Dan.
It took them 3 months to do, like...
Right, and you said, I'm glad it's not the same crew.
Yeah, and it was the same fucking crew. They looked at him like he was stupid. We were inside fucking rolling.
That's hilarious. It happens. Hi, Daniel. My poor little ship is all beat up, but I did get more. Not much more. Is that
Party Hat happy affiliate anniversary?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Adva's here. You. Right here. Boop, boop, boop. I got to do a fuck ton of Zindies, and it takes me forever to get out there. That's the part that I think annoys me the most. Is how long it takes me to get all the way fucking out here. It's like 5 minutes one way. They need to give this like some sort of boost or something so that it doesn't take me 19 minutes to get out here. Almost a TPK last night. Yep. That's not out of the question yet, though.
D3 said somebody needs to oil Smog's hinges and get him rehinged.
Yeah, that's not out of the question just yet. It's close, but it could still go either way right now.
Hey, little guy. I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy. Ow! Julie fish! Bad Squishy. Bad.
Mine doesn't go that far. I don't know how far my suckerator goes, but it doesn't go very far. See, I can't get that far. I can get all the way back here. What do you mean the almost cleric? I fucking saved everybody. Without Garoosh, I have 677.
All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole
You're not
family.
wrong.
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
I'm not missing anything.
I see Dan's talking shit to you.
Dan saying I was almost a cleric. I'm like, I saved everybody. How am I almost the cleric? I literally revived 40% of the party yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what level mine is. Mine's 12. Oh, almost 12. Oh, no. Just got to 11. I need a butt ton of fucking stuff to finish that up. The DM cheats. You're not wrong.
DM does not cheat.
I don't always roll 20s, but when I do, it's at a disadvantage.
And it fucks the little guy.
Just think if I would have brought those 4 hobgoblins in earlier in the match.
I don't always cheat, but when I do, I'd love to see them allow us to jettison cargo.
More
Yeah, it'd be
enemies.
nice.
You walk into a castle. There's only those enemies. Come on now. It's a castle.
I want to be clear. I didn't walk into a fucking thing.
I was left unsupervised.
This is accurate. Double 20 on disadvantage, yeah. And then rolls double 16s on a disadvantage.
Hey, I'm just saying. You know, when they go in and they're hidden and they take an attack of opportunity, they become a target. And there was a whole lot of things to be targeted by.
Listen, I would have gotten the fuck out of there before all of that went down. However, comma, grab the parts from the Alliance tournament. I'm pretty sure I grabbed them all already.
Cheater.
Look, man, y'all said
Oh,
I'm the
nope,
tank.
right here.
I'm the tank up until last night when I couldn't tank.
No. You are a tank. You are not a typical tank. They're not the same thing. Not all tanks are the same.
Well, you guys gotta clarify this for me, because remember, I'm still new.
Remember, if
I've
you
only
read
listened
your
to one
fucking
course.
character sheets.
You're not an M1 Abrams. Hi, Luna.
TWQ's apparently hitting fucking OPC floaters.
Who is?
I'd fucking smash those bastards.
Who is? TWQ?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I also just send my ship out there to volunteer as tribute. Like, if it gets hit, it gets hit. That's it. It got me 2 upgrades, Jeff. One Alliance tournament got me 2 upgrades on my ship. Solid. What I don't like is it doesn't tell me how much I have left. So I know what to buy. My Paris is maxed out. My Nurse Camel Toe is maxed out. My Sam Kirk is not. I'm gonna buy some Voyager blueprints. I need those. What I'd love to see is some fucking Discovery parts in here. Like, real talk. Why can't I get Discovery parts? I can get parts for every other fucking ship in here, but not Discovery. Cool, thanks.
I can't believe your Discovery's not maxed already.
I forget the fucking Sunday thing all the time.
Yeah, oh, yeah, because I stopped announcing it.
Where the fuck is my ship?
Today's Sunday. Guess
Yeah,
what?
yeah, but I can't. It doesn't start till after, and so I stream before, and then I forget about it. I'll get it today, though. Where am I going? Here.
Take your Discovery, warp it out to...
You don't have to use your disco.
Yeah, you don't have to use the disco, but I'm telling you the fastest, easiest way to do it.
No, I use my fucking cube, and I use my eviscerator to get my, what's the new shitty mining ship out into the epic fucking mining ship, the Squall. I use it, the Serene Squall, to put the Serene Squall way out in fucking the middle of nowhere to get epic mining done.
I'm about to buy that bastard.
You know you can do epic mining in like the 33 zone of epic mining, right?
Yeah, but I can do it way out there and fill up my ship and then not have to worry about getting fucked up. I didn't look to see, did I change, how far did I go on my warp now? It was like 6 something. Yeah, now it's 800. That's a big difference.
But no, you take your disco, warp it to TC, and then warp one of your miners out there, and it's all 5 levels, just one warp and a tow truck.
Why TC?
Because it's close.
I move my disco to TC?
Yeah, you just warp it into one of, like I'm just saying, it's a place that's close that you can get to, like Burrell Alpha or something where the 5-star mats are.
And I warp another ship in there?
Yeah, all it takes is warping the disco.
You know what's easier is, instead of warping multiple ships, just literally click on Bamasa Beta here, click set course and jump, and then recall and jump, and then set course and jump, and then recall and jump, and you're done. You don't have to do anything with any other ships. It's literally never, you just move right here between these two.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. I'm trying to tell you, like, 2 clicks and it's done. I'm sharing a bit of information that I've learned over the time.
Look, it's like 3 minutes to get here and back. Sorry, Luna, I couldn't resist that response. Use a big tow truck to bring the cheap little tow truck, then use the cheap little tow truck to bring the big ships? No. 800 would get me where? Where is 800? It puts me 4 away.
Mandatory boobs.
Mandatory boobs.
All right, let me ask you big players a question.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Did you completely throw Norgie off?
I guess.
It's a trap.
It is a trap.
Norgie.
Sorry, Brochacho just walked in the door. I'd expect him for another couple hours. What's the crew if you're going to take the Mantis down to, not the Mantis, but the Monavine down to Mantis space?
Oh, I don't know. I don't grind that anymore. I literally just take Janeway. So I got 819,000 by hitting 2. I want to test this.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Thank you, Jeff.
What did Jeff do? S&W who?
Where you going, B?
Back to the cage, to plan for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
Same thing we do every night, Smog. Try to take over the world. Which S&W? Are you talking Pike? So he's saying Pike, Giorgio, and Tao? I'm assuming. Based on that crew. I got 819,000 doing it the other way. Let's see what I get this way. One hour repair speed ups. Yeah, boy. I need a bunch of those. $17 days on the academy. Jeff, we were talking about this yesterday. Because I went so many levels on this, it just doesn't know how to calculate this. It's busted because it still thinks I have to spend all of that other stuff. That's what we were talking about yesterday. My back just popped. Oh,
how does that
I think
feel?
it's time to stand up.
Did that help?
Oh, it always helps. The problem is I have this thing where I can't stand for too long and I can't sit for too long. Like flying on a plane, I laughed because I saw this thing the other day. And it was this lady, and she's like, you know what I can't stand more than anything? Is the people that as soon as the plane lands, they immediately stand up no matter where they are. And it's like, bitch, I just sat for 2.5 hours. I'm in significant pain. I'm not standing up to try to get off the plane any faster than anyone else. I'm standing up because I'm fucking hurting.
Yep.
Drugs, there are not enough drugs to fix my problem, dude. Unless you're going to just knock me out. It's just facts. I skipped my bi-weekly. How does that, the one on my neck? It's not just that. See, that's just it. I have an actual bad back. I have a herniated disc in my neck. I have a bad right shoulder. I have bad feet and bad knees. You can't fix all of that in one spot. All right, I got 800,000 for hitting one. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I get more the other way. So I got to stop hitting the fucking battleships and start hitting the cruisers. See, that's the thing is it's either my knees, my back, my shoulder, my neck. It doesn't matter, right? My neck, my back. Dan, you're going to have to get taller. Why is my music not playing?
You ask that a lot.
I don't know why it's on shuffle play and it should just go for forever. All right, let's see what repeat does. Maybe I had the wrong thing on and there was just no music going, and that was on me. I'll see what this does. I have it on shuffle. I don't want to play the same song every time. I want to play the playlist over. You have all that in a smaller package? That's what she said. What did D3 say?
No, we're not even talking. We're talking to Brochacho right now.
Oh, I thought I heard D3 say something.
No, dude, I'm completely turned around away from the keyboard.
Oh, interesting.
Might have been me. I seen my stuff lighting up from my TV.
Oh. It was a woman's voice, that's all I can tell you, so it's probably not you, because SpongeBob doesn't have any women in it.
Does too.
Sandy Cheeks.
Who is Sandy Cheeks? Is that the squirrel?
That is the squirrel.
That breathes oxygen, that lives underwater the entire time?
She's got an air helmet.
And then tomorrow, since I'm off tomorrow, I'll stream again in the morning tomorrow. Don't forget, we're also on the YouTubes, if you guys have not followed me over there. I'm just trying to get some of these tokens. These right here, these rare opportunity chips. Just get a butt ton of those. All right, I'm gonna switch gears here. Well, thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know it. Jeff actually is the one who told me. I had no idea. Live long and prosper. Let's hope so. So I was talking about the S&W episode I watched last night. I guess it's last week's episode. I'm not super impressed with this whole S&W thing. I feel like it's just strange. And I don't mean like it's strange New Worlds. Oh my God, you have a tie-on for my YouTube channel? For my music one, yes. For this one, no. You used to be an inch taller? I used to be an inch taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Yeah, so for this one, there is no tie, no nothing. For the music one, I definitely have a tie on. The Chat GPT tie one, yeah. Where am I at? I need to do that. Hang on, I'll DM you it. There you go. I send it to you in a whisper. All right. What's the point of having good health insurance if they don't pay you well enough to use it? Well, I mean, I think most people would prefer to not have to use their health insurance at all. So, like, for me, I just look at it and I just go... The only one that has a tie is that one. The other one doesn't have a tie. I have a whole different look on that one. This is what I have on the one here. Are you talking about on these pictures? Like this? Yeah. That's all part of, that's just the socials. That's just my, the images for it. But yeah, same image. I'm recycling. I don't have any other images that I can use that I like well enough. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself, so I'm not one of those people. So usually what I do is I just get what I get. You know what I mean? But I will figure out something. Oh no. My buddy is an alumni for Texas Tech. And he went up there to play in the band because their alumni come up and play in the band, and they canceled the halftime show because of a storm. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Did I do all of my fucking stupid shit yet?
So he traveled all the way up there and they canceled it on him?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's better that than getting struck by lightning.
This is true. But that would suck to make that trip just to have it canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened. It's a bummer. You can find out the last time that they were on, but only officers can do that because the game is fucking stupid. All right, let me fly home, and then I'll fly back out here and do a couple more of these. If you give me a name, I'll look it up.
My dad and Brochacha brought me home a big-ass pancake.
And big-ass pancake? Why not 6?
Because this one's the size... Oh, God, got hiccups. This one's bigger than my keyboard.
That's cool, though. Everybody's all standing down there. That's cool. When? It says how long you were offline. It doesn't say when you shielded last. Does that make sense? So it was you've been offline X amount of hours and you have no shield. If you do the dailies every day, though, you should... That's what it says in the game, because it shows up for officers. You can totally see that. I'll send you a screenshot, but you can definitely see the last time somebody was on. Oh, my wife sent me a message and I was supposed to look at it and I didn't. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun little game. Oh, it says it's out for delivery. Shit, that was fast. Yeah, I can see that. Well, it's been 24 hours since I streamed. Unless you're talking about last night. So if you do the dailies every day, you'll get 24 hours of shields. You get a 12-hour, an 8-hour, and a 4-hour. What I usually do, this is just me. What I usually do is when I'm on my way to work, I will put up an 8-hour. Somewhere after the 8-hour is out, like around 2 o'clock, right? I'll get on and put on a 4-hour if I still need it. And that'll usually get me home. And then when I go to bed at night, I put on the 12-hour. And it'll cycle, right? There's a sweet cycle to all of that. But what I'm saying is that you can get a day's worth of shields every day. And if you play enough, you don't have to shield when you're on. You can actually start stacking them up so that you have extras. And then you can buy more too. In the Alliance store, so go to Claim. Go to Alliances, and then come down here to Shields. You can buy, like I have 43,000 Alliance credits. You can buy a fuck ton of Alliance credits and Alliance stuff. How many hours you have to be online to get those? It's just doing certain things, just doing certain quests, certain structures, and you get them as part of the like daily adventure. And if you don't use a lot of them, you get more and more and more. So like me, I don't shield when I'm online because you get a 10-minute warning. When somebody cracks your base, you get a free 10-minute shield. I think that's every 2 hours, right? So every 2 hours, you get a free 10-minute warning you're going to get cracked. Well, if you just put up a shield, they won't come back, especially if you're low, right? And so all you do is you just drop a shield on. So I use that as an early warning system. Now I don't worry about it as much. It takes a much bigger ship to crack me. It depends. Saturdays and Sundays, it's a little higher because I can sit here and do multiple things at once. And then the other thing that I only got rid of half. Can I get another one of these? Let's see. And then the other thing to remember is that sometimes I just sit in game, but I'm not actually playing. I'm working on something else, and I can do things. Because some of this stuff you can do auto. You just set the ship out there, and it does its thing. Make sense? So like if you're grinding your Monavine, you can just set it out there and go. If you're grinding your Knight in the new augment space, ooh, I barely fucking got that one done. 268s, I'll take it. What is, hang on a second. They're playing ball with Remy upstairs, but I can hear her running, and usually that's when she's chasing mittens. So what I'll tell you is that from a game perspective, to do the minimums, some of it you could, like for example, let me show you. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go mine Transigen real quick, right? Just to go mine Transigen, just to show you what I'm talking about. I want this one. So I'm going to set my course for my ships and get them out here. Right? So these ships have a 2-minute flight time out there. So in 2 minutes, those ships will be ready to do whatever it is that they're going to do. Right? I'm flying this ship back, so it's going to be a minute for this ship to get back. And so what I'll do is I'll put those ships on a node, and I'll leave them there. And until it's time to pull them back, or until somebody blows them up, or whatever, right? And so that counts for certain things. So you have mining dailies for your faction benefits. You don't get these when you start. You kind of get them as you progress. So what happens is the Federation, the Klingons, and the Romulans will all give you a benefit, a boost, whatever you want to talk about as part of your dailies. I can't show it to you because I've already done mine today. Oh, right here. Look. So I get raw gas, Federation points, Federation credits, and daily points, right? So I did all of those, and I can claim all of those, right? And so that gives me portions, gives me all of this material right here, which I don't understand why I don't get Romulan points and Federation points anymore. It's kind of horseshit that I don't get them. But regardless, I got them. Now I get these. Well, that gives me all of this stuff. I get 12-hour shield, an 8-hour shield, and a 4-hour shield in here. See right here. 8-hour shield, 12-hour shield. Where's the 4-hour? Right there. Right? I get a bunch of other stuff too. But those keep your base safe. All you have to do is run those things. You do those every day. You can send your ships out at night, leave them on the node overnight. I haven't done this yet, so I can do that. That's the freebooters, right? But you can do all of that stuff. And it's super... Oh, don't do that. It's super, super easy to do some of this stuff just away from the keyboard, essentially. All right. So those... A barbershop event? Nice. Have fun storming the castle. All right. So this ship, and this ship are all going. Where is this thing right here? This ship's trying to eat that other one. All right. There we go. All right, so these ships are on there, right? They're on a node. You see how they're on there? They're actively mining, right? They're doing, see the mining numbers going down? I just leave them there. And they just stay there. And you can do that all day. For any of the things that you got to mine, whether it's this crystal that's in your TC if you have it, whether it is isogen like this in your TC if you have it, whether it is materials that are out here in these zones, right? So, no, not there, not there, not there. I haven't mined in here forever, so I don't know where this stuff is at in here. So give me a second. Is it this one? Yeah. So there's 3-star ore right here. See, look, all these ships right here, these people don't have to be in game for this to take place. It just happens. It's homogenous. You put the ship on the node and it goes. Now, if you go OPC, I can't attack any of these players, so I don't know if these guys are OPC or not, so I can't really see that. But if you go OPC, then somebody can hit you and take the difference between what is overprotected and protected cargo. There's a line in your ships. Those ships protect that cargo. You get to keep everything below that number. And so a lot of it is just, it just depends upon what it is that you're trying to do. There are some things that you have to be in game for that you just can't, you can't do outside the game. You have to be physically at the con. But for a lot of the game, you can do away from the keyboard. But for every version that you can be away from the keyboard for, there is a version that requires you to be in game. And that's the truth. So, yeah. Well, the easiest way to mine is to blow other people up and take what they've earned. Real talk.
That is 100% true.
You can get 10 times more by just hunting the people than you can by just mining by yourself. Because the amount of time that it takes your ships to go back and forth is significant. You just go out there and just take everybody else's OPC. It's the easiest way to get the resources you need. Be a pirate. Them's the facts. Oh. Here, let's do this. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But see, stuff like this, I have to physically be on for. I can't just set the computer to forget it. I can't put it in here and be like, go kill stuff. It just doesn't work. It's just how it is. Sorry, I was checking a message I got. But the game itself is not difficult. It is exceptionally difficult to learn. The learning curve is exceptionally steep. Because there's just so much that's going on, especially when you're new. It's like you're just overwhelmed. Over time, it slows down. No. So, for example, if you're running the TOS crew with Kirk, Spock, and Bones, you're getting morale, and those benefit it. But specifically speaking, no. It's just because you get morale. So that morale would work on anything that has a morale-based component to it. There we go. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, I'm done. Manage, swap ship. So you see on this ship right here, right there where it says as long as you have morale, the Enterprise D increases the weapon damage by 200%. So if you have a crew that provides morale, then you get a benefit to it. But not all ships have that. Like if you look at this one, it's like when fighting hostiles, the Cruiser decreases hostile crit damage by 92% for the first 5 rounds. So, you see that right there? That changes everything. And then Revenant increases its base damage against Q Continuum hostiles. The Revenant increases Chaos Module resources gained, right? Each ship is unique in what it does. So you were asking about the Enterprise or one of those other ships. Well, the first real Enterprise you can get is right here. No. Right here. Right?
It's the Int A, right?
Yeah, the USS Enterprise. As long as this ship has morale, the Enterprise heals the shield health by 25% whenever it gets hit. But that doesn't help you on some of these other ships. So let's look at some of these other ships like this Kamari. The Kamari just does this thing where if a ship is an explorer, so if you're attacking with the triangle, the Kamari increases its shield piercing by 60%. You see what I'm saying? You see how that makes a difference? And those are things you have to pay attention to on the ship. And then you have to try to build your crew around those. And so that's why when you have crewing and you talk about crewing, you want to try to build your crews around the specificity of the ship, right? So like this one, right? The board cube, sorry. Right here. The board cube has a cutting beam. That's all that does. That's the only thing that the board cube has. So like I'm running the Janeway crew on here. I get no real benefit of putting the Janeway crew on here other than I'm just hunting hostiles and I'm using the hostile reductions that come from having this crew, right? So that's the point I'm making, is it just depends upon what you're trying to do. Having a bunch of these unlocked and having them saved so that you know what ship they go to. I work very, very compartmentalized. I do like my Voyager crew. I know that's my PEVE crew. I have Explorer Wave crews, Interceptor Wave crews. I have something for my Augment Grind. I have a Speed crew, which is designed just to make my ship go as fast as it can humanly go. Loot crews, specific stuff for Gorn if I'm trying to kill the Gorn. Rep grinding, base cracking, and then I have different Armada crews, and then I have ship crews that are specific. This one only goes on my Velox. I can run it on other things, but it's designed to go around my Velox, because that's my current Interceptor team. I have the Cube. I have my Explorer team. I have a Titan Battleship team. I have an Akira Mirror Universe team. So the idea behind it is that I have different setups with different structures for all of these crews so that way I can just hot swap them based on what it is that I'm doing. I've made, for lack of a better term, a educated guess as to what it is that I think I'm going to use the most. At lower levels, you want to use whatever's best. The Freeman Lorca Honor Guard Wharf crew is a really good crew at low levels. But you talked about the TOS crew, right? So let's talk about that TOS crew for just a second. Manage. Manage. Assign officers. So like this crew right here, right? Wayun does morale, right? On the starter round, Wayun has a 100% chance to apply morale for 3 rounds. Well, that's awfully fun, right? But if you wanted to go with the TOS crew, group.
Remember, we got an hour until Alliance tournament resets.
Right here. So you said Kirk, Spock, and whoever. Each is different. So what am I doing? When fighting players, as long as the ship is on morale, Uhura removes 12% of the shield mitigation. Well, that sounds good, right? So I'll put Uhura on there. But then I'm like, well, what does the other guys do? If the ship is an Explorer, McCoy increases the attack, defense, and health of officers by 60%. Well, that may be better than the shield problem. Okay, well, what about Scotty? Scotty says, well, I'll help you with repair costs. I'm not interested in repair costs, right? So what about Chekhov? Chekhov says, when attacked while on a capture or mining node, well, I'm not going to be on a capture or mining node running a PvP crew, so that's not going to help me, right? And then here, if the ship is an Explorer and at the start of each round it has morale, Sulu increases your crit hit chance by 10%. So then the question now becomes, do I want 10% more crit? Do I want 60% more officer attack, defense, and health? Or do I want 12% shield stripping? So essentially in 10 rounds, you will have no shield and all of it start hitting your health on your ship. And then you have to start augmenting that with things underneath, right? So that's my point is when you talk about crewing is really important, and you have to look at the officers that help one another, that are reliant. They're called synergies. And so if they synergize with one another, there's value there. And the idea behind it is that at the end of the day, what you're really trying to do is you're trying to find ways to get the most bang for the most buck that you can get. But I can't recommend enough to players that are lower level. You should be blowing up people, because most of those people don't want to hit you back. They just want to be left alone. So you just go get all your goodies that way. And you can just pillage people for a bunch of stuff. And then you have extras and you don't have to worry about it. OPC hunting is good. Most places, not much anymore, because most of the alliances in here don't use their 3-star. Two things can be true, Dan. Two things can be true. Like, for example, I would hunt cool zones if I were GTB. I would hunt Galaxy. I would hunt D&D. I would hunt UASF. I would hunt AAA. I would hunt Voy. I would hunt BDH. All of those TCs are all places where they have things that you're going to use that you can take from people who are using their mining ships. So I'll go look in TC here real quick. Hang on. I'll go over to Voy real quick. Give me a second. All right. So I popped into Voyager's area, right? So look, Rabid Gypsy's got these floaters here. I'm going to leave them alone this time. But you come in here and you just look to see who's on these nodes. And if they're OPC, take the OPC. Because I have other things I'm doing. If I were like not doing those things, I would just blow his ass up. Right? Same thing here. Look. Oh, I can't leave all these ships out here. I'm going to have to blow them all up and then put another shield up. So each of these nodes that has people on them, it's free game. Just blow them all up. Take their OPC. They have to be OPC, though. They can't be UPC. UPC means that they get to keep 100% of what's going on there. You're just blowing up their ship for no reason.
And then they get to hit you for a row violation.
And that's a rules of engagement violation. Indeed it is.
I've tested this theory.
But OPC, there's some solid mechanisms for grinding on OPC, dude. And you can get significant amounts of goodies from grinding OPC. These Rotarans are badass little ships, though. But I'll see if I can find someone and show you what I'm talking about. And see, I think a lot of people have this stigma where they're like, I don't want people to hit me. That may be true. But the truth of the matter is most people don't strike back. Most people just put their ships back out there and they keep moving on.
That they'll cuss you for a day or so, and then they'll...
Maybe. Some people don't say anything at all. They just go back.
So now there are some people that'll just go pop you back.
That's fine too. But the flip side of it is that you control whether or not you're OPC.
Right.
Or whether you're unshielded. Wow. Okay, so here you go. Here you go. So they're mining right now, right? This is a non-OPC ship. I can't take anything from this ship. They don't have any overage. So I can't strike that ship. Here, let's go look in Omai's territory and see what's going on in here. I mean, Omai's another one. We're not allied with Omai. Do they have people in here that are, look right here, 52, not OPC though. And the other thing is you got to be able to take the ship. Remember though, that at the end of the day, a warship can punch way up against a mining ship for the most part. You should be able to go about 8 to 10 levels above you on a mining ship. No one in here.
Mining ship numbers are inflated, so...
Yeah, they don't have PvP crews on them. They have PvE crews, so they don't do the same amount of damage like they would if they were managing it with a PvP crew. So
even PvP, it's not as strong.
So this guy's zero noded, right? Zero nodes are usually something we can hit. We can't hit zero nodes for players inside of their TC because we can't take that node, so there's no point in hitting them. But I'm just trying to find an OPC so you guys can see what it looks like.
Go to port.
Well, I'm just trying to find something quick and easy, like small, not something that's going to start a whole shit show. Because I'm going to shield back up after this is all done. Oh, I'll blow these up. Are they about to go into TC here? No, this is from last night. Correct. Damn, I got all these ships in here and nobody's... What's going on, Hyatt?
Long hits and cold pizza sounds like my kind of breakfast.
Dude, I had fucking pizza for lunch yesterday. Literally just opened up the fucking box, took 2 pieces of pizza out, and fucking ate my pizza.
We had a bong and a blitz.
That's funny. So this one's OPC right here. 119,000, right? So I could hit that ship legally. I do not need permission to do anything with that ship. I can take that ship and I can kill that ship right there. Boom. If you need 4-star materials, there's 100,000 that you didn't have to do anything for, but just show up and take. Piracy. It's easy. That's why I like OPC hunting, because it just saves me time. The problem is there's just so much in the game right now. It's kind of hard to hunt OPC and keep up with everything and work a full day. Like, that's the truth of the matter. And that just makes it tough.
Well, it's a good thing you're off today and tomorrow, huh?
Right? Somebody just warped out of here that was like cloaked. I just saw it down there at the bottom. I love that there's still a TWQ member in Oh My stuff. That's also time consuming looking for those. Well, I went looking in specific areas. Like, the simplest truth of the matter is you planted a miner in that node. Look and see if anybody's OPC where you're at. Nope. 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 You know, there's the whole don't shit where you live or whatever. Well, fuck, I'll kill people right where I'm at. And I also have an evaluation though too, right? So, depending upon who it is, if we have an antagonistic relationship, I will hit you for far less than if we don't. If I really need the material that you've got, I will hit you for less than if I don't. So, for example, I'm kind of hard up for ore right now, right? So I'm hitting people for like 200K OPC because I need it. I only have 8 million. I need that shit, right? So, like, here's how this is, you know, the easy way to do this is to do it with the NX01, but you plant your miners somewhere every night, right? When you get up in the morning and you go to pull your ships, if they're still there, check to see who's OPC. If there's a bunch of motherfuckers OPC, get free lunch. If there's not,
go clear it.
Okay. If I died, all right. Because the thing is, I was asleep. I wasn't getting anything from it anyways. It's not personal. They're literally fucking pixels. Just repair your ship and send it back. It'll be fine. It's not that big a deal. Nobody hates you. They're not trying to steal from you. It's just a fucking game. Relax. So watch, right? I'll give you, this is an example. This is not exactly how I do this, but I'm going to do it just to do it because it makes things easy for me. I'm going to put my ships back out here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Let me just send this ship now. I'm just waiting on this other ship to get back. And the other thing, Luna talks about time. How badly, what is important to you? If you could, let's say your ship, I'm just going to throw out numbers. Let's say your ship has 100K OPC or UPC value on it. And you could spend, instead of hours with your ship on a mining node, spend hours getting 10 times that because people left their ships out and it's OPC. Which one's better for the return on investment? One's active, one's inactive. That's what you got to figure out, right? Is how active do I want to be while I'm hunting? I like the hunting part. I like going through people's TC. I like poking bases. I like pulling OPC. I like moving stuff around. That's my thing. But I also have like 26,000 kills. I'm a little more aggressive than the average person.
Yeah,
True.
we won't go into the number of kills I have.
Let's see what Norgi has. Let's go look. I'm going to put Norgi on blast.
Oh, God. Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to go players killed. And we're going to go 91. And then we're going to go fire. And we're going to re-rank. And I've been very laid back lately with my kills. Just so we're all clear. Where's Norgi at?
Hiding in the corner.
Did I miss you? There you are.
I have
right
over
here.
1,000.
He's got 1,000 kills. I had 1,000 in May. But like I said, what about GTB? He'll be down here at the bottom because he sucks.
I'm one of the Farmville players that you hate so much.
Right here. GTB's got 263. GTB's 39 though. He's almost the real boy. Okay, so look. We're talking about how to OPC hunt, right? So I am putting my gas miner down on a gas node. I am putting my crystal miner down on a crystal node. I put them next to each other. People are like, you always go to the same place. Dude, there's only so many places to fucking get stuff, right? So look, 65, he's using a Nova. No, he's not. He's using a Beatty. He's never going to go OPC. It's going to take him all fucking day to mine that, which is bullshit. Zero noted. I could blow him up if I wanted to. I don't need to. There's other space around here. There's no need to do that. I'm not sending a message to anybody, right? Dog of Death's going to probably not be OPC because I can tell because the node is at 1.5 million, right? This node's at 1 million. He's probably not going to be over. This node's at 0. He might be. Okay. 641,000. Yeah, that's worth taking, right? So I get a ship and I send my ship out. And if that ship's over, then I suspect, like other things, what's up, Valiants, that this ship's going to be over. Nope, it's not over, so I can stop that one. Boop, stop, recall, right? This is going to turn out to be somewhere about 1 million when I'm done. 641,000 is what he's got. He's going to come off the node. It's going to spike upwards, right? So I'm going to net 1 million in 1 4-minute conversation, 3-minute conversation, whatever word you want to use to define that. Assuming that he doesn't move the ship before I get there, right? So same thing over here, though. All these ships sitting in here. Is this ship OPC? No. Is this ship OPC? No. G6 is whatever. I don't look at them as being any different than everything else, truthfully. People are like, oh, G6 is different. No, it's not. It's the same shit. The thing that's harder about G6 is they reset the game on you. So they push the game back so that you have to start all over with your speed ups, with your oh, see, he moved his ship. So either somebody told him or he just pulled it, one or the other, right? So they reset everything. No, they reset the resources all the way through. So when you go from 3-star to 4-star, so G3 to G4, G4 to G5, and G5 to G6, everything always gets reset. Does that make sense? And exactly, right? And so what they do when you get to 60, technically when you get to 61, is they make all of your things that you've been working for this entire time null and void. So, for example, right up here in the top right-hand corner, right? 13 trillion titanium, 24 trillion dilithium, and 1.2 quadrillion par steel. I don't use any of that anymore. In fact, I'm probably going to have to start raiding people here soon because my 13 trillion resources there is, it's just, Let me see something. Give me a minute. Let's see. The bluff from Scopely, I don't know what that means. Just expand on that. I may know it as something else. I don't understand the correspondence component of that, though. I get a fuck ton of these things, so I'm just burning them. Oh, yeah. I boycotted this entire arc, so I didn't see any of that stuff. So now you see I'm at 134 trillion. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll get more. They'll show up as part of my stuff. So overall, I think like everything else, I think OPC hunting has value. I think a lot of it just depends upon what your taste for being hit back is, if that makes sense. I personally think that there is a ton of value for that. I think that it is definitely worth your time and effort. It takes a different kind of mentality though to go out there, because the thing is you hit enough people, you're going to get hit back.
And remember, what you do comes back on your alliance.
Yeah, I mean, you should be in an alliance that definitely is looking to try to burn people down. If you are not in an alliance where you are, if you're a Farmville player, then my server's Farmville now. Yeah, I couldn't play like that. I would destroy everybody. People would hate me. Although, to be fair, right now I'm kind of Farmville. I'm pushing to 70. I am trying to maximize my resources. So I'm not getting into a lot of what I would call active PvP. I will be opportunistic. I don't turn down opportunities, but for the most part, I'm just kind of just flowing through. My goal is to be 70 by December. I don't know if I'll make that, but we're going to give it a shot. And everybody's like, you'll be so soft. You'll be so thin. It's like, yes, but I'll catch up. I'll be fine. What I won't have to do is burn through my bases fast when the new level 80 G7 stuff comes out. So, yeah.
She just looked at me and said, "You are not making that push."
Well, it's from where you're at, it's impossible.
Right.
It is impossible. I know I'm going to have to spend some money, but my college classes are going right now. I have my money coming in. I have an estimated number of things that I'll spend, and that's it. No more. So I know what I'll spend. I know where my money will go, and I know what it's for. But getting to 70 is just a stopgap in reality, because the idea behind it is that I understand that as soon as they push 80, it's just going to be that much more harder for me to catch back up. But in the end, He's the next Smog. Don't let him lie to you. No. Smog spends a lot of fucking money on this game. A lot. I do not. I spend money. You'll hear no, I don't spend monies for me. But I don't spend on the same level as Smog anywhere near him. But I've spent a good chunk of change. You could buy a used car with what I spent, that's for sure. Or pay your mortgage for a month, or rather a year, rather. Probably not. I don't know. You could pay Norgie's rent for a year with what I spent.
Easily.
Because I think Norgie's rent's like $700 a month. But that's over 2.5 years, though, too. Not this year. And I don't spend $700 a month. So that's my my TED Talk for OPC hunting.
She just told me to buy the Serene Squall, so I'm debating hitting that button.
You should do it. It's worth it. The fucking I'm telling you right now, don't get it for the ship. Get it for the fucking refinery. You'll need to put some time and effort into this ship, but it's totally worth it. The refinery's awesome. And then you'll have to put a little bit of time and effort into fucking getting some stuff out of the mined zones, but it's worth it. Like legit worth it.
I just got it.
If you can afford it, get the skin for it too.
I cannot. That's the last of my Star Trek monies for the next 2 or 3 months.
Well, yeah, then you'll have value. You'll be fine. The nice thing about the skin is it gives you just higher pulls from the refinery is all. But that ship has got significant value. Real talk. So, all right, y'all. Norgie, are you already hot?
Oh yeah, I've been hot for an hour or so.
Okay, I thought so. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to push everything over to Norgie. I'm gonna get out of here. My back's starting to stiffen up, and I can feel it. So I'm gonna go stretch a little bit off camera. I will not be back tonight. I will be back tomorrow morning, since it is Labor Day. I will do something in the morning. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow night or not. We'll see how the day goes. I may try to take my wife somewhere. You know how it is on Labor Day. Things are really weird. So, no, tomorrow morning will be an STFC stream. So, yeah. And then regular schedule for the rest of the week. It is about to get patriotic as fuck up in here. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know you guys got a ton of choices where you can spend your time. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I already told you where we're going. We're going to go see Norgie Van Norgensen over here. He is streaming the goodness. So yes, that'll do it. As always, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope everybody has a great Labor Day. Just as a reminder, a Labor Day is not a Memorial Day. Do not stand out there and be the guy that's like, can we get a moment of silence for the people who work hard? Okay, they're not the same. But enjoy your day off nonetheless. If you have the day off tomorrow, if you work in retail, sucks to be you. Choose a better job. Nobody loves retail less than me. But I love that you guys are out there making it so I can go pick up whatever I need. So thanks for your service. No, just kidding. In all seriousness, though, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Barbecue some shit up for me. I know Wabbit was barbecuing last night. So that'll do it. We're going to go over to see Norgie. Till then, you guys be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. I'll see you guys later.
Let it be.
Dressing that OP line. We cut corners, try to look sharp half the time. Thrifty's ice cream, 25 cents a scoop. Laughing with my buddies, always rolling in a group. Grandma's freezer pack with all the pops cold. Hot July afternoons, red and blue, never got old. Rick mom's car when I skipped summer school. Jake Wilson laughed, thought it was cool.